Fort McHenry is the pentagonal bastion fort in the Baltimore, Maryland Locust Point district. It is a national treasure because it successfully defended Baltimore Harbor from an attack from the British Navy from the Chesapeake Bay on September 13, 1814. The next morning, the fort flew a 30 by 42 feet American garrison flag, signaling victory and inspiring Francis Scott Key to write the poem Defense of Fort McHenry, which was set to the tune To Anacreon of Heaven. The song went on to be called the Star Spangled Banner and now serves as the national anthem to the United States. Today, thousands of tourists visit the historic site to see the real original flag, which was hoisted in 1814 to signal American victory. Baltimore's Inner Harbor is a historic neighborhood and seaport which was hailed as the model for post-industrial waterfront redevelopment around the world in 2009 by Urban Land Institute. The economic devastation from World War II left this area littered with abandoned factories and warehouses through the 1950s. A decade of initiatives from Mayors Thomas de Alessandro and Theodore McKeldon revitalized the district by replacing the dilapidation with waterfront parks and surrounding hotels and business headquarters. Today, it is a bastion of culture with music and art, recreation, and sailing. The 71,000-seat M&T Bank Stadium is home to the NFL's Baltimore Ravens. It was built in 1999 with a price tag of $220 million and features statues honoring legend Johnny Unitas and Ray Lewis. The 46,000-seat Orioles Park at Camden Yards is home to the Major League Baseball's Baltimore Orioles. It was built in 1992 for $110 million, and instead of destroying the B&O warehouse it replaced, the building was incorporated into the design. Here, Cal Ripken Jr. played his 2,131st consecutive game, and Eddie Murray hit his 500th home run. This one-acre museum, housing more than 67,000 square feet of exhibition space, features more than 4,000 permanent pieces of outsider art. It is an American icon. The museum's founder, Rebecca Hofberger, converted this shuttered copper paint factory and whiskey warehouse into a cultural mecca of art brut. It is now designated as America's National Museum for Self-Taught Art by the U.S. Congress. AVAM hosts annual mega exhibitions, which bring together artists from all over the United States and abroad to showcase absolutely unique expression pieces centered around one grand theme. In 1729, Baltimore was named after the Irish estate of Cecil Calvert, the first proprietor of Maryland, and grew around the port of Baltimore. Today, more than 2.8 million people call it home, making it the U.S.'s 21st most populated city. Bromo Seltzer Arts Tower is an iconic landmark in the city's business district. Just a few blocks away, you can visit the Boston Basilica, the first Catholic cathedral built in the United States. Next, walk a few blocks to see the incredible George Washington Tower.